Beautiful. I love waking up to this setup. Not really waking up since it's 3:30. Looking a little busted right now. Good afternoon. It is 3:30 p.m. I just got ready. So anywho, I had a bit of a rough start to the day. I got, I would say, like a good 9-10 hours of sleep maybe, just because I was so exhausted the day before. Started my day around like 9 or 10. Kind of struggled to get out of bed, but then I remembered I had therapy, so kind of just prepared myself for that. Had a good session, and now I am feeling better. Today I kind of just want to get some things taken care of. I have a lot of emails I need to take care of, just like backed up tasks that I need to get rid of. I kind of want to try curling my bangs the other way. I always curl it this way, but I'm gonna try curl it this way. I've seen some people do that too. Oh, you can already see why we're struggling here. That's nice. Completely out of the way. Maybe this is why I haven't curled my hair this way. It doesn't get all the hairs. But anywho, I'm still gonna get ready for the day because makeup makes me feel more alive. So let's get into it. Let me get my other camera too. Oh, my room looks so cute since everything's tidy. Here is all of my makeup. I am going to do the most simple makeup. I probably might not even... I'll do a little BB cream. This should take me less than 10 minutes, hopefully. It's already becoming 4 p.m. So the point of this video is for me to kind of get myself together for 2023. And in therapy, I was talking about, you know, how to deal with feeling confused and feeling all over the place. And we were talking about grounding myself, thinking again about my values and just things that are important to me. Things that kind of just break down my decision making and just how I'm going to move forward. I feel like we can overwhelm ourselves with so many potential things to do or potential outcomes and futures. So because I've been overthinking a lot of stuff and thinking of this and that, I haven't been able to choose, you know, one thing to do, which has been making it harder for me to get out of bed, find the motivation to do this and that. So I am going to journal a little bit today. I haven't journaled in quite a while. I've actually been journaling a lot more. Something I want to do in 2023 is just overthink less. Just simply think and just do one thing at a time instead of trying to do everything, trying to solve every single problem, especially ones in the future that don't exist yet, because I'm tired. I'm tired of thinking about stuff that doesn't exist. So I'm trying to let go of things that are out of my control and just focus more on what I can actually do. And also at the same time, remember I have power and that I can control my environment, I can control my decisions, the things that I do, and you can too. We are powerful people, powerful beings. Let's not forget that, because I've been forgetting that. Anywho, so I think I'm going to organize my thoughts a little bit more today with journaling, and then I'm also going to take care of the impending tasks that are on my list that I've also been kind of avoiding, because the reality is these tasks may actually take only less than 5 minutes to do, so I'm just gonna get rid of it ASAP so I can move on with my day. Just putting on some concealer. The great thing is my forehead lately has not been needing any concealer, so I'm gonna let this sit. Now I'm going to go in with my eyebrow pencil. This is from Etude House. This is the Real Eyebrow Auto. Oh, also, this is the Kill Cover Fitting Cushion by Clio, and this is in Ivory. I let the concealer sit on my face so that it just shows up better. Okay, so eyebrows are pretty even. I'm just going to brush them out a tiny bit. There we go. But something I've been realizing more too is the importance of writing out your thoughts. Sometimes you gotta see your thoughts out for yourself, written down somewhere, whether you type it, whether you write it. Honestly, when I write out my thoughts with a journal, my hands get tired, but it's also kind of worth it. I've been typing out my feelings too, just been finding an outlet for everything going on, and once I see all my thoughts organized right in front of me, not really organized, but when I see them all thrown out onto paper or my screen, it just helps me kind of navigate my life a little bit better. I can do one thing at a time and kind of connect the dots, figure out, you know, why am I thinking this way? What can I do to change that thought? What can I do to change a situation? It's just been nice. You are very capable of taking care of yourself, of taking care of your life, of handling situations, of just getting through things. You are very capable. It's just you kind of have to dig through and find that. Sometimes you get lost in negative thoughts, you kind of lose confidence in yourself. Having faith in yourself and having trust and love and belief in yourself, it really has a powerful effect, because not only is it impacting you in a good way, but it will also impact the immediate relationships around you and just make a lot more things easier. Because if you can love yourself, it doesn't have to go all the way to loving yourself, but if you at least can believe in yourself, ground yourself, trust in yourself a little bit more, and have confidence in yourself, it will also benefit the relationships around you, the relationships relationships you have with immediate people in your life, because it's hard to go through life when you don't believe in yourself, when you don't know what your values are, how to protect yourself or the people around you. So these are all things to think about. I just realized I've been putting on the wrong eyeshadow. This is a pretty shimmery one. Honestly, it's a look though, so I'm just gonna keep going with it. I kind of like that it brightens my eyes. And then I'm just going to add another shadow. I've been using this palette here from Clio. I used this shadow. I should have been using this one right here, but I've been using this one. It's very shimmery. This is matte. Now I'm going in with this matte pinkish taupe color, and then that one, and then that one, and then you know what to do. So I've just been enjoying writing more about my feelings. Oh, I forgot to blend in my concealer. Oops, it's okay. The only person seeing my makeup is me and you guys. Before I continue on, I'm actually going to blend out my concealer and blend out. So I'm also going to take some time to write out my goals, because it's nice to have things to look forward to. Even if you can't think of any goals, maybe mine can help or give you some ideas. We can bounce off of each other's ideas. Go ahead and tell me your goals if you have any. Not everyone has goals, and that's okay. Or maybe write out something that you're looking forward to this year. It could be travel plans, it could be the next big thing that's going on, something you're about to do or launch, something you're about to take on. Let me know your thoughts. Let me in. Nice and blended. My foot's falling asleep. Continuing with my makeup, going in with that middle shadow, putting it on the outer crease for some depth and dimension. Also gonna put it on the bottom lid. Nice. I also have to continue working on my webtoon. Maybe a webtoon vlog will come up soon, making drawing time less lonely. I feel like both YouTube and making a webtoon can become lonely, so it's funny how I chose these paths. I also forgot I made an iced Americano with my Nespresso machine. I love my Nespresso machine. Espresso, if you're watching this, I love you. Please hit me up in my emails. Oh, that is delicious. Then I'm just gonna go in with these two brown shadows. This one first, just on the outer V like this. And then that dark one, it will go near my lash line and just like this. Pack it in. Kind of elongates my eyes. Lift it up a little bit, drag it out. And then I'll top it with a shimmer. This is a nice pearly shimmer. And then just on the top of my lid. Oh, it's so iridescent. Raise it up a little bit. And then now I have this glittering eye stick. It's also from Clio. It's a Twinkle Pop glittering eye stick. I love this so much. It has this glitter tip. It's essentially a pencil, and I put this on my bottom lid in the inner corner so it emphasizes my egg yolk high. I like that this also matches my eyeshadow palette. I also have a corally one. You see it? When you smile, there it is. I guess I'll put on some eyeliner. This is also from Clio. I have a lot of stuff from Clio. Clio, I love you. Hit me up as well. This is a waterproof pencil liner. I find that a pencil liner gives a more natural look, so I've been using the pencil liner. Kind of takes a second to warm up. I like to start on the outside, fill it in, and then work my way through. Drag it out, and then you can also just like erase it as you go before it settles in. You can see the difference. I'm doing a pretty subtle one and then trying to make them match. Yay! Even! Okay, now I'm going to put on mascara, the final step of my eye makeup. If I'm not talking, this would have been done in maybe like 10 to 15 minutes. And then this is my mascara. This is my favorite mascara, actually. This is the Clio Kill Lash Super Proof Mascara. Long curling. I just realized almost everything here is Clio. Clio Cosmetics, please sponsor me. I love your stuff. You can literally see the mascara, and it stays up the entire day, entire night. I'll be up at 3 a.m. and it's still on. I'm gonna put on some blush. This is the 3CE blush in Delectable. It's this cute pink one. Yummy. Delectable. 3CE can also hit me up. This was one of the first K-beauty brands that I got into. All done with that, I'm going to finish up with a lip product. I'll actually show you my collection. Here is my makeup collection. This is just some of it. Got a bunch of lip tints here, more lip tints here, and then some perfumes, other glittering eye sticks, some Neosporin, blushes, other products, blah blah blah. This is another hair roller. Got some hair on it, don't mind me. And then this is my favorite lip tint. This is the Peri Para Ink Velvet 18. And that's the finished makeup, nice and light. Now let's see how the bangs worked out. Gonna pull them upwards to the sky. This worked wonderfully. Ooh, that gave a little twist, a little fluff like that. I'm gonna clean up this makeup first because I have been forgetting to do that, and then my table just becomes a mess. How does this fit all of these sticks here? I also have some tweezers in here because you never know where you're gonna need it. Little black eyeshadow, eyelash curler, blush. Here's everything. Let's put it up. Oh, perfect. Nice. That's all my makeup. Now on to my hair. What should I do? Should I put this on? Cute. I think it ties it together. I'm all ready for the day. I'm gonna turn on some lights. Oh, it's giving Alice in Borderland. I watched Alice in Borderland season 2 2 days after it came out. Watched it in one night. Man, I love that show. Okay, now I'm going to go for my emails. I have to charge my battery. Actually, I have one battery left. Let's hope it works. Love this camera, but these batteries just die all the time. My room is so cute. Isn't it cute? Laundry time. Oi, my manga collection looks so cute. Oh yeah. I haven't organized it properly, but looking good so far. You can see the little backed up collection here. Definitely gonna need to organize this. I need a few things first. And then that's my little book collection that I still need to organize as well. But my favorite part about my room is the LED lights behind my TV. It's gonna change my room though, so give it a sec. I love it, it's a vibe. Anywho, there's actually an anime I want to watch. I'm gonna have to airplay it and cast it onto my TV. I saw it on TikTok. That's usually how I discover anime. It just shows up on my TikTok feed. I saw this funny clip of an anime. It's called The Ice Guy and his cool female colleague or something. So I want to watch it. There's one episode right now. Yeah, The Ice Guy and his cool female colleague. Okay, gonna play it on my phone and then airplay it. It's on Crunchyroll. Oh, let's go. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, this already looks cute. Oh, I'm excited. You guys need to watch this. It's so cute. I need this joy in my life. I rewinded it a bit. All done. Water, so good. Posture check. Oh, there we go. Okay, that should be good for now. I'm gonna take some time to organize my schedule in my planner. Recently, I've been using my handy dandy doodle planner by my friend Amanda Rachel Lee. This is the 2023 doodle planner and I am in love with it. This has been a huge help, especially because lately I have had no time to journal or do a bullet journal, anything like that. Although I used to bullet journal. Now I just don't have the time for it because of my webtoon and a lot of other things going on in my life. But this has been handy because everything's done for you. You've got cute doodles and setups everywhere. So I have been filling this out for the last few weeks. Let me give you a glimpse of it. Here are the reflections and goals. I filled it out. There are some blank pages on here that I can write in as well. And then here's January. Still very much need to fill this out. I might just take care of it right now. Got some habits written down. I've been trying to track some habits now to give me more accountability in my life, I guess. And here is what a week setup looks like. It's so handy. This week has already passed, so I didn't fill it out, but I did fill out the next week full of information. So many cute spreads. Thank you, Amanda. Amanda's actually on my desk as well. There's us in Korea. But basically, I'm going to plan out the next few weeks. I actually don't know what day it is. So I'm going to adjust this week because I changed a bunch of stuff in my schedule. I'm also going to take time to write stuff out. It's just good to plan out your schedule, make sure you're doing everything you need. So that's what I'm gonna do for a little bit. I also real quick wanted to talk about my goals for this year. Usually when I make goals for myself, I try not to be too ambitious. I try to come up with ones that are realistic, but also beneficial. But also it's good to be ambitious so you can try to see the things that you would like to do if nothing stopped you. So here are mine. I wrote them all out in my planner. Some goals of mine this year. 1, be kinder to myself. And by being kinder to myself, this means taking care of my health, physically and mentally, believing in myself more, having more confidence in myself, letting myself rest, letting myself do things that I want to do without sabotaging myself by saying that I can't do it. I can do it. C-A-N. I can. I could. I will. Another goal of mine this year. Study Korean, Japanese, and Spanish. I would throw in more languages, but I'm trying to be realistic. Next, I want to do weekly YouTube uploads. I am putting this out there because I need the pressure. Next one is WEBTOON episodes bi-weekly. So every 2 weeks, I would like a WEBTOON episode up. Next goal is more drawing, more sketching, more painting. I just want to be much more immersed and involved in art. I want to take it more seriously and just develop my skills even more. I feel like the only art I've been able to do last year was from a webtoon, and that was barely enough. So I want to just do more art related activities so I can grow more. Next goal, become a stronger artist. There it is. Next goal, journal/practice mindfulness. Need to be more mindful, need to be more in the present. Next is at least 30 minutes of physical activity each morning, even if that's a walk outside. I did recently get a gym membership. I actually did go to the gym around 2016 and then I just stopped. So I'd like to get into that. I literally have to get into it because now I'm paying for a gym membership, so I should probably go soon. Next, I want to sleep before midnight. Last 2 to 3 days that has not been successful, but that's also because I have not been on top of my schedule. So now that I've kind of organized myself a bit, maybe tonight I can sleep before midnight. It's only 9:30 right now. Let's sleep before midnight. And then this being said, I also do want to wake up before 9 a.m. If I'm sleeping before midnight, then 9 a.m. should be perfect. That's probably even too much sleep. I could even wake up earlier, but that's another thing I would like to do. The final few are very personal, so I will just keep it to myself. But the final one that I can tell you is at least 2 hydro flasks of water a day. I am going to be so hydrated this year, hopefully. This is my water bottle. You can hear the ice in it. I love ice water. This is 32 ounces, so that's about 4 cups of water, 4 8-ounce cups of water. So 4 times 2, 8. 8 is the minimum that you should be drinking a day, apparently. Just want to be more hydrated, please. Anyway, this year is definitely going to try to be a year of bettering myself. But I think that's actually going to wrap up this video. I feel like we've taken care of a good amount of things. I feel like I'm definitely much more ready for the rest of the year. Just gotta go forward to the next day. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me in this vlog. I hope it was a good time for us to catch up. Thank you so much for all the support and love from 2022. Thank you for sticking around and being here and just continuing to be with me on whatever journey we go through. And I'm also thankful that I can be part of your life, see how your journey's going. But I hope that we can have a great 2023. I am sending my love to you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will catch you in the next one. We're going to bring it in as always. Thank you for being here, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye, my friends.